Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Dragon Ball Nation now. Today I have a video request from the greatest out on Anime Multiverse website. You guys can all check that site out. It's awesome. Anyways, let's get started. This discussion is going to be on if Whis is a god of destruction. And this is actually an interesting topic because I hadn't really thought of it before. It definitely piqued my interest when I saw the post. And I really got back to thinking about the Battle of Gods film, and I went back to rewatch the movie with the Japanese subtitles on, so I could, get the full, accurate, dialogue in the film. And there was nothing in there that stated that he was a god of destruction in any sort. So it's hard to say that he is a god of destruction. It really is. I can't see that, to be completely honest. I'm starting to lean towards the fact that he may be, because Beerus said that he was his attendant later in the film when Goku and him were done fighting. He said that Whis was his attendant, and along with that, and along with the fact that Beerus implied that he implied that Whis was not from this universe, because he implied that Beerus himself was the strongest in the universe that Goku and him were currently in. Along with that, Whis being implied to be in another universe, and Whis being said to be Beerus' attendant, that makes me think that Whis is sort of an overseer of affairs for Beerus. And I say this because if you look back earlier in the film, and I'll probably have an image up on the screen to display this, we see that Whis has been watching over, like, the, I guess you could say, the galaxy or the universe. The whole 39-year slumber that Beerus had. He had been watching over it, and he had taken many notes on what had been going on. He knew that Goku had defeated Frieza and turned into a Super Saiyan, and he knew that Vegeta and the other Saiyans were Super Saiyans as well. So he has a much higher level of knowledge than Beerus and even King Kai, because King Kai was impressed by his knowledge. So this really makes me think that Whis himself is on a whole, like, Beerus is on another level, we all know that. Then Whis himself is on another level of Beerus. And what I find funny is that throughout the film, in many scenes, we see that Whis is very, he shows fear towards Beerus, when Beerus would threaten to destroy him, or that Beerus was getting mad and Whis was a little bit upset. And I think that's because Whis is overseeing Beerus' affairs, like I said, and he doesn't want to interject or, to, I guess, contaminate, Beerus' judgment, I suppose, on what should be destroyed. He doesn't want to anger Beerus and have him destroy something he shouldn't. But we all know that Whis is much stronger than Beerus. He took him out in one chop in the end of the film. So it's definitely an interesting discussion, guys. Upon that, we know that Whis is Beerus' teacher, and this further, I think, supports the overseer aspect of what Whis could be. He could be an overseer. The one thing I can only say to counter that, which is a bit strange, is that you can imagine that Whis maybe even older than Beerus. I'd like to think that he's had many students. That's just my mindset. We don't know enough about Whis' character quite yet. Hopefully in the new film it will add upon this. But what I find funny, to counter the comment I made about him being an overseer, is that when he was asked about the Super Saiyan God, he didn't really know much about the form. He thought it was all, smoke and mirrors. But when Shenron came out, Shenron knew exactly. So we know that Shenron either is much more knowledgeable or, has existed much longer than Whis ever has. So that's one thing. It could just be a contradiction to what the story was going for. It could just be that, maybe he's not an overseer. There is no definitive answer, guys, but I want you guys to discuss it in the comment sections. That really has been it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.